Previously on I Have Issues. M saved Richter from a fall to certain death. X-Factor takes a case from Gloria Santiago, whose sister is sleeping with Vince Vaughn. Richter set a guy on fire, and we ended with Gloria calling Jamie saying she's murdered her sister. And now X-Factor number 3 on I Have Issues. X-Factor number 3 was released in March of 2006 and continued the creative team of David, Suk, and Calero. We open in a place I one day hope soon to visit, Siren's bedroom, as she's having some sexy dreams.
Oh God, Ewan, what a magnificent lightsaber you have.
And I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now let's see how well you handle it.
Layla has snuck into her room and set her alarm to go off early, scaring her awake. Terry, you're awake!
What was your first clue, Master Detective?
All my Star Wars collectible glasses broke. You dressed?
Yes, Madrox. I'm wearing a Vera Wang evening gown and stiletto heels.
Good. Grab your purse. We have a situation.
I'll say, for starters, there's glass all over the floor.
Gloria Santiago called. She's been arrested.
That woman whose sister is having an affair with some movie star? What's she being arrested for?
Killing her sister. I'll go warm up the car then.
Don't bother.
Who the... Oh, right. Layla Miller, the girl that knows stuff. Why shouldn't I bother with the car?
You'll see.
Jamie hitches a ride on Siren. As he clings for dear life, he starts to think about this odd girl, this Layla Miller. Okay, it's time to admit, I'm finding Layla extremely disconcerting. She showed up at our headquarters out of nowhere. Everyone assumes that everyone else knows why she's there. She keeps saying she knows stuff, and I'm not sure what she means, except, well, she keeps knowing stuff. Knowing it before we do. Knowing it before anyone can. Thank God she's on our side. Except, how do I know for a fact that she is? Jamie and Siren get to the roof at the Marquee Hotel. Jamie does a sweet backflip off a Siren.
Nice dismount.
2 years, Olympic gymnastics team.
Is there anything that one of your dupes hasn't done on your behalf?
Had sex. Door's locked.
Seriously?
Yeah, but I can pick it.
I mean about sex.
Oh, no. I wasn't serious. My dupes have been pretty active.
What about you?
You know, actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure.
How can you not be sure about something like that?
It's complicated.
No, it's really not.
No, it really is. Memory is a tricky thing. It's not linear. You reassemble fragments every time you reconstruct the past. Thing is, I've been doing this for so long that I'm not sure what memories are mine and what have been acquired by my dupes. See, a big part of Jamie's power is after he reabsorbs his dupes, he retains their memories and experiences. The upside is he can send his dupes to do things like learn all about 16th century beer making, and he will gain all that information. The downside is that he may never know if he truly experienced something or if it was just a dupe. Jamie and Siren make it to the scene of the crime, but are stopped by police. Of course, Siren won't let that small obstacle stand in her way. She uses her singing ability on one of the officers.
Oh no, Officer Faith and Megura. Surely you wouldn't want to be keeping us out. We can go through, can't we?
Sure, miss. I guess it would be okay. I can't imagine why not.
Faith and Begora?
Don't start.
What, did someone swipe your lucky charms?
I was in the moment. I said, don't start.
Want to borrow my Irish Spring?
Madly, yes. But you'd like it too.
That's it. You're walking home.
Vince Vaughn is just about done being interviewed by the police, but Siren has some questions of her own.
Actually, Mr. Vaughn, I'm a big fan, and I was hoping to ask you what really happened.
Hope springs eternal, Miss Cassidy, but not this time.
Damien Tripp has shown up once again.
Detective, the lady is a mutant. She's known as Siren, and among her other talents, she can modulate her voice to make people do whatever she wishes. For instance, she could compel my client to make a false confession, and he'd think it was all his idea. I suggest you get some cotton balls from the bathroom, plug your ears, and escort her out, along with her boss, Mr. Madrox.
You know a good deal about me, it seems, Mr.
Tripp. Damien Tripp, Jr., to be exact. My father and I oversee singularity investigations.
The police escort Madrox and Siren out of the hotel. Back at X-Factor headquarters, Richter hears something outside.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What, you want a piece too? You one of those ex-mutant freaks like this guy, he?
Yeah, I am. But this is still Mutant Town, pal. Get out.
Ain't you pal, freak?
I'm not your buddy, friend. He's not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. He's not your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy.
If you come to Mutant Town looking for trouble, you've found it.
Yeah, who's gonna give it to us?
Now that's what I love. A great entrance line.
Stay back, you freak.
You talking to me? Are you talking to me?
Nah, they weren't talking to ye. Guido, I think they're talking to me.
Guido and Rain scare off the thugs, but they hear some more commotion down the street, and our heroes know they need to check it out.
Let me get him inside so you and Richter can.
No, I'll help him inside. You guys go. This might need people with powers, and that's just not me anymore.
Ricky.
Just go, will ya?
Rain and Guido go to see what the commotion is all about. Inside the headquarters, Monet is finding out that the building may be less than perfect.
This is absurd. This place is held together with spit and baling wire.
Is there a problem, Monet?
Well, there's several problems, Layla. First, why are you here? Second, learn to knock. And third, the faucets just came off in my hand. The long screws that held them on are now missing.
Well, first, I'm here to help. Second, the door was open. And third, the faucet is the metal thing the water's coming through. Those are just handles.
Who cares?
Okay, Munchkin, you want to help?
Very much. Fine. Call me when you fixed it.
Down the street, Guido and Rain find a riot has broken out. Guido would tell me about it later. The first serious riot in Mutant Town. They call themselves Reals. It's unclear where the movement started. College campuses, bars, KKK meetings, whatever. Membership is simple. All you need to do is be thrilled that Homo Superior had been booted down to plain old Homo sapiens, and that the real human thing to do is to kick a man when he's down. If only Siren and I have been there. Unfortunately, we were occupied elsewhere. Madrox and Siren are meeting with their client at police headquarters. They ask her to explain what happened.
As God is my witness, I don't know. I went to the hotel to confront this Jack Vaughn, this movie star person.
Wait. Jack Vaughn? Aw, come on, we all know who you're really talking about. Don't wuss out on me now, comic.
He opened the door, and I don't remember anything else until the police were arresting me.
Madrox and Siren discuss some theories between each other. You hear her voice? Flat, lifeless. Could be plain old shock.
Could be. Or maybe she was mind-wiped by a telepath.
You think Singularity has those kind of resources?
I got this vibe off that Tripp guy. I can't explain it, but I think there's more than just some agency that cleans up after messes high rollers get themselves into. Either way, we owe them payback.
It'll wait. Look, I want to bring Monet in. Have her scan Gloria's mind. See where we stand. Back at X-Factor HQ, this is going on.
On the catwalk, yeah, I shake my little touch on the catwalk.
Oh my.
Does anyone around here knock?
I did knock, you psycho.
You didn't ask to come in.
I asked if you had a few minutes. You said yes. I walked in. Next thing I know, you pick me up and throw me in the hall.
I didn't hear you. I had headsets on.
How was I supposed to know that? Use my x-ray vision through the door? For that matter, if I had x-ray vision, I would have seen you naked ages ago. And this wouldn't matter. Yeah, okay, that wasn't the smartest thing to say.
You think?
Look,
I just wanted to let you know there's trouble down the street. Guido and Rain could probably use your help.
Really? Well, then when they don't get it, you can explain why.
Oh, brother. Well, better see how that poor guy is doing. He was so jumpy he wouldn't let me clean his wounds or...
Man, it is not Richter's day. The man he saved is actually working for Singularity.
Mr. Tripp, the subject is down. Yeah, I've got one of their kitchen knives. I'll make it look like he cut his own throat.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Outside, the riot is still going on. Madrox talks about the event.
It had been building up since the decimation. Even former mutants were terribly divided, some believing it was a blessing and others a curse. Fistfights over matters of philosophy had become a matter of life and death. But the reals, they were just bullies. Now Guido had a bit of experience with bullies. He was pretty scrawny as a kid before his power kicked in. You wouldn't know it to look at him now. Guido spent half an hour filling me in on every detail. As for Rain, she wouldn't talk about it. Not a syllable. Even back in her human form, there was blood buried deep beneath her fingernails. I wonder if it'll ever come out.
Get out of Mutant Town.
In steel.
I swear to God, we'll kill you all.
Back inside X-Factor headquarters, the spy is trying to figure out what to do with Layla.
There's a girl in here. She saw me. No, I don't know who she is. Don't worry, in a few minutes, it won't matter.
Hi, I bet you're wondering who I am. Everyone does. I know who you are. Singularity sent you. They figured someone joined up with X-Factor who wasn't supposed to. And he or she is causing confusion about the future. And you all figured it was Richter. You figured he almost died, and maybe he should have died. So you'll finish the job. Except, it's not him. It's me.
Is that so?
But it's not my fault. I didn't ask for this. I have to do this job I really hate.
What job?
I have to make sure X-Factor never finds out the truth about decimation. And I have to make sure it sticks. And I hate it. It means misleading the good people here at X-Factor. And it means I lost my mom and dad twice. How much does that suck?
If you're that miserable, then good news. I'm about to end your misery.
No, you're not. Because of these.
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
It means you're screwed.
The leaking tub finally makes the ceiling cave in, and some loose power cables fall on the man, electrocuting him.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Monet sounds angry. Better shut off the water supply so the tub stops flooding. Then we can get the power back on. As for you, your heart will give out in about 5 seconds. Your mother will mourn you, but your wife won't.
Who are you?
I'm Layla Miller. I know stuff.
Jesus Christ!
So that ends issue 3. We get a lot more action in this issue with the riot, and we learn a lot more about our heroes. Monet is still a bitch, Guido is a hero, and Rain might be just a little too violent, and Richter still has no idea how he fits into this world. The mystery with Singularity is getting deeper and more interesting, and what the fuck is with Layla? Well, we'll find out more soon.
Next time on I Have Issues.
Can Layla hide a body? What really happened with Gloria and not Vince Vaughn? Will Monet ever get any privacy? Find out next time when I realize I have issues. Thanks again for watching another episode of I Have Issues. I've really enjoyed making these episodes and sharing my love of X-Factor with everybody. And I hope you're enjoying it as well. So go ahead and leave a comment and hit that thumbs up, because if you don't do at least one of those, you're going to make my cat very sad. Also, if you got some extra free time, check out one of these 2 videos. They are pretty awesome. Thanks again for watching, you guys.